Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. My name is Lavender, and here on this little corner of the internet we make lifestyle and Disney content with my husband Joshua, and him and I are headed to Disney in just 5 days. So come along with us as we pack and prep for our Disney World trip. We will be there from January 19th until January 25th. We cannot wait. This will be our first trip as annual pass holders, so stay tuned for all of the content that is coming your way. Hopefully we will have very many Disney trips this year. We already have a couple planned, so we know that they're coming. So that's one thing people were saying, that when you have an annual pass, you're coming back to Disney, so it kind of makes it easier to leave. But I'm so excited. We haven't been since May, so we are long overdue for a little trip down to Disney World. So we will be driving. We always kind of road trip. We haven't flown, so we will be driving. This trip is a little different because we're going to stop in Jacksonville on Sunday night. We're driving to Jacksonville. We're staying in an Airbnb there, and then we're going to drive the rest of the way to Orlando first thing Monday morning. It will be Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so I don't really know what that means for the crowds. I guess we will see. Hi! You want to help me? Say hi! But yeah, we're headed to Disney World, and this will be the first trip that we are annual pass holders. We're staying at a Skyliner resort. We're staying at Pop Century. We've stayed there before, so it's not new to us. But we cannot wait to be back on the Skyliner route. So let's get into packing and prepping. I'm doing my clothes a little bit differently this time around because we are going in January. It's gonna be cold, so we don't really know if it's gonna be like what we're looking like with the weather. The weather is being very unpredictable. Every day I check it, it's changed a little. So I'm just packing for both. I'm packing for it to be warm, and I'm packing for it to be cold. The coldest day right now, it looks like it's going to be a low of 36 in Orlando, in Disney World, sitting watching Fantasmic. It's going to be 36 degrees. Wish me luck. I get very cold very easily. My feet stay frozen. I'm surprised they're not frozen right now, but my feet stay frozen. My feet are the thing that stays the coldest and will always be cold. So that's one thing I'm nervous about. So I'm not going to go over my clothes that I am packing, but we will go over my toiletries that I'm going to be bringing. Again, this is our 6th trip. My 7th trip overall. Our 6th trip in 2 years. 3 years. I don't know. Would it be 2 years? We started in January 2024. That's 1, 2 to 3 years. We know what we're doing, basically, is what I'm trying to say now. So I'm going to go over my toiletries packing list. So, and then we will get packing. I've got my clothes kind of already laid out. I can see them. We're going to start pairing together outfits, making sure I have the ears that I want to take, and just getting ready for this trip because it cannot come fast enough. I have 3 work days left, and then we have the weekend, and we're leaving Sunday night. So your girl's in Disney mode. Disney mode activated in full force. The ears just basically on my head for the rest of the week. I'm kidding. But so let's go over my toiletries that I will definitely be bringing. I'm bringing my La Roche-Posay skincare routine. I have the SPF Everyday Moisturizer, my nighttime moisturizer, my face wash, makeup remover. I use a Burt's Bees oil cleansing one. And then I'm going to bring makeup remover wipes just because at the end of a park day, sometimes you don't really feel like taking off your makeup in that way. And a makeup wipe just makes it so much easier. I also bring the little individually packaged ones, the Neutrogena ones. I put those in my park bag just in case. I have had issues in the parks where my eyes are just burning burning. So having those individually packaged makeup wipes makes it so much easier if you feel like you need to take your makeup off while you're in the parks. So I always put one of those in my bag. If I use it, I replace it, but I take a couple extra with me. So I'll bring both of those makeup wipes, my makeup bag, because I do plan on doing some makeup while we're there, just kind of like a quick, easy, everyday makeup. It makes me feel, good about myself, and I like to have pictures taken, so I want to have my makeup with me. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash, although I use a bar soap now, so that body wash is like a bar of soap. Not sure if we're really going to need sunscreen. That's something I was going to talk to Joshua about, because we're going to be layered up, and I'm going to have my face sunscreen on, so I don't really know if we need like our everyday sunscreen spray as if we're going to go to the pool, to one of the water parks. My body butter, I'm going to take my Sol de Janeiro body butter. I take it every trip with us, and now it kind of just feels like that's my Disney scent. So I'll be taking that. Lip balm, obviously I'll have to bring. Hairbrush and comb. I like to do one before, one after the shower. Hair ties, hair elastics, my hair sleep little wrap that I'll bring. My Aquaphor is a must-have. Our medicines, I always bring Advil, Tylenol, tummy medicine if we need it. I bring Tums. I will bringing some cough, cold, and flu. I don't know what is wrong with me right now. I've been having the worst issues. I had strep throat. I thought it was the flu, but it ended up being strep throat. I had a cold before that. I feel like I still have something in me. So I will be bringing cold and flu medicine too, because I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to stay hydrated. I'm trying to take medicine. I'm still on an antibiotic. I have a tooth that is needs a root canal. So I'll be having a root canal when we get back from Disney. So a lot of things going on, but everything will be fine when we get to Disney. Right? Yeah. I'm bringing a little first aid kit with Band-Aids and Neosporin just in case we need it. I also like to bring, I don't have it on here, but I have it already pulled. I also like to bring a kind of like an icy hot pain reliever if we have any issues. I also bring stuff for my knee because I do have arthritis. I'm 26 years old and I have arthritis in my knee. So I bring it just in case I need it. We're prepared. Hand sanitizer, wet wipes, antibacterial wipes, feminine wipes for in the bathroom. We bring our Gold Bond powder, deodorant, perfume, toothbrush, toothpaste, all those things. Also be bringing mouthwash. Electronics, phone chargers, my Apple Watch and my charger, all of our camera gear, camera chargers. I'm bringing my Kindle. We've been really getting back into reading, so we'll be bringing that. Bringing my iPad charger, fuel rods, portable charger. And then Magic Bands are not on there, but Magic Bands will be kind of in that category. I have them pulled. I need to charge them at some point this week. And then Disney stuff, the most exciting part of it. We will obviously be bringing our ears, all my new emo friends, my cutie cuffs. I have a Toy Story outfit. I have a Buzz one that I'm going to be bringing. And I'm going to see if I have anything for Lion King, because I have a Lion King outfit for Animal Kingdom. Trader pins, obviously, my pin folio with my Trader pins. Any of my Disney jewelry that I want to bring, Magic Bands, Magic Band chargers. We have our Disney rain jackets that we would definitely be bringing. My reusable straws save me in the park. I'm telling you, if you don't like the paper straws in Disney, get a portable straw. I'll show you here in a minute. It's a retractable, fold up, fold in straw, and it has a little carrying case in it, so it's not just sitting in the bottom of your purse. It is my holy grail. I brought it on our trip. I think the first time I brought them was back in our February trip. Game changer. I love that thing so much. My ear holder for my bag, just in case I want to take any of my ears off during the day. Another thing, the medicine that I'm on gives me headaches, so I am nervous about being able to wear my ears all day in the parks. So we'll see, but I'll definitely be needing that earband holder. Our laundry hamper for in the room, our laundry bag for whenever we're transporting our dirty clothes back home at the end of the trip, our water bottles, our fan, which I don't think we'll need, but again, I may bring it just in case, our pixie dust that we're going to have for our door at the resort, and then pump hand soap, but I actually won't need that this time because Disney has finally taken, I guess, people's complaints into consideration, because I definitely have been complaining about it since the time that we first went. And I don't like bar hand soap. I know I use bar hand soap in the shower, but just the thought of using that to wash my hands every time, I can't do. So, I don't know, maybe that's weird of me to like, it's fine in the shower, but it's not fine if I'm washing my hands with it. Need to self-reflect on that one. But anyways, they have pump hand soap and hand lotion in the resort now, which is so nice, and I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I literally cannot wait. So let's start looking at my clothes. I've been pulling stuff onto the bed now. Like I said, it is going to be pretty chilly on the time that we are there. We were there in January of 2024, so we do kind of know it is cold in the mornings and in the evenings, and in the middle of the day you can take your sweatshirt off. Pretty much you're going to be able to take your sweatshirt off because it will get pretty warm in the middle of the day when the sun is beating down on you. But yeah, I'm so excited to finally pack my suitcase. I can't wait. So let's get into the outfits. Let's get into packing up the suitcase because I'm counting down the time. Okay, so I just went through and pulled everything that I think I'm going to be taking. So let's start going through the outfits that I have planned for a Disney trip. So like I had said before, we are driving to Jacksonville and going to stay the night there and then go the rest of the way the day before. So this is the outfit that I plan on wearing for our travel day on Sunday. So I planned to wear, I'm going to bring my mini ears. They're going to go on my bag. And then I have this castle tee that I got on our last trip. And then this sweatshirt, my sister-in-law made me for Christmas. So it says Disney Bound on it. And I'm going to wear this on our way on Sunday. And I'm going to wear it also on Saturday or on Monday when we're on our way to Orlando. So I have this cutie little sweatshirt to wear. I can't wait to wear it when we get there and just be Disney bound. These are my kind of extras as well as my laundry things that we use. This is that hamper that I was talking about. It just pops up in the room, and then once it fills, I'll put it into these bags, and then these canvas bags just go in our car filled, and then I'll just put them in the wash when we get back home. So these are the extras that I'm taking. I'm potentially going to be taking this Rapunzel sweatshirt that has like her lanterns on it, and then it has her little inscription with the sun there, with my Rapunzel ears. And then I'm also going to take my Little Mermaid ears. And then I have this little like Disney princess bow shirt, my Happily Ever After Lost Rose I'm going to bring. And then I have this Disney World like polka dot bow shirt from Minnie. So then we have our park days. So on our first day, the day that we're leaving from Jacksonville to Orlando, I'm gonna wear my little travel day outfit, and then we have plans to go to 3 parks on that day. We plan on heading into Magic Kingdom just to be able to be there, because I feel like that's like the epitome of Disney, is like seeing the castle, being there. So then we're gonna go to Epcot after that, pop back to the room, change, and then pop to Hollywood Studios for the evening and watch Fantasmic. When we leave to go to Magic Kingdom, I'll be wearing this little castle tee. And then I'm going to bring this blue Mickey Mouse sweatshirt to wear. And then when we have our Hollywood Studios evening, I'm going to wear my little sorcerer hat with my sorcerer hat ears. And then these ears will be the ears I wear throughout the day. And then sorcerer ears. So then we have our Epcot day. So I'm doing kind of a little Figment outfit. So I have my Figment ears. I made this little Figment shirt. So his like older style of him was he would wear a shirt that said Figment. So I feel like it's so hard to read. I wish I would have chosen a different fabric. But it does say Figment. I do feel like it's a little hard to read on camera especially. But it does say Figment, and it's kind of meant to mimic his like older style. And then I figured I would wear my Play in the Park sweatshirt on that day. And then we have our Animal Kingdom day. So I'm going to wear my little black and gold ears, because I don't really have any Animal Kingdom specific ears. So I'm going to wear that. And then I have this Lion King shirt that I had gotten, long sleeve like sweatshirt-ish. shirt that I got from the Character Warehouse when we were there last. And then I'm probably just going to wear this Mickey shirt underneath with some little brown leggings. But I may try to find a more Animal Kingdom themed shirt in our first 2 days while we're there. And if I do, I'll wear that. If not, I'll just wear this because I honestly highly doubt that I will even be taking this off. And I'm honestly worried that I may need more than this for the trip. But as of right now, this will be fine. And then after that, we will have our rest day. So I'm going to kind of do like a little Valentine's Day outfit. I got these adorable ears from Box Lunch. So I'm going to wear these with my Epcot kind of Valentine's Day shirt for this girl in the school. And it's meant to be like Spaceship Earth, and it kind of has like the little hearts with different Epcot themed things because we are going to Epcot on our rest day. And then I have the like Valentine's Day viral sweatshirt from last year that I'm going to wear. And I think it looks so cute with these ears. And then after that will be our Magic Kingdom Day. So I'm doing a little Winnie the Pooh outfit. So I'll have my Winnie the Pooh ears, my basic little Winnie the Pooh shirt that says Pooh on the back of it. And then I have my Pooh sweatshirt that I had gotten on one of our last trips. So I'll wear that sweatshirt with a little Pooh outfit. I've never done Magic Kingdom Pooh themed, so that'll be fun. And then last but not least, our last park day will be Hollywood Studios. So I'm doing kind of a Toy Story theme. I got these Slinky Dog ears for Christmas, so I'm going to pair these with my little Slinky Dog shirt that I got on one of our last trips. So I'll have that, and then I got this Round 'em Up sweatshirt I got from the Character Warehouse on one of our last trips, so I figured I would pair that with the little Slinky ears and do a little Toy Story outfit. And then these are all of my bottoms. I have a couple pairs of shorts, and then I have a couple pairs of leggings. I have enough for each day of the leggings. I don't have enough for each day of the shorts just because it is supposed to be so cold. I don't think I'm going to wear shorts every day, but I'm bringing 4 pairs, potentially 5, because I was trying to dye a pair to go with my Figment outfit. I was trying to dye a pair purple. So don't know if that's happening. If it does, I'll bring them. If not, I probably will end up wearing leggings anyway, so it won't really matter. But yeah, nervous about the cold, but it'll be okay. We'll figure it out as we go. But so as far as hats, I always like to bring hats just in case. I like to have them for the rain because I do wear glasses. I'm just going to bring this basic Under Armour one. I may try to get me like a more basic hat in Disney. There's one that right now that says Have a Magical Day or Having a Magical Day, which I really want to try to find. But this one is like my favorite kind of like plain, basic, everyday hat. I'm also going to bring my Winnie the Pooh one just in case I want to wear it on my Winnie the Pooh day. And also, it's just Pooh Bear, and I can wear him at any point. I'm also going to bring this new beanie that I just picked up from Walmart. It was only $3, just in case it is cold enough and I want to have a beanie one day. But it's so cute with like the little 2 pom-poms. It was on clearance for only $3. So not bad at all. And I figured it's so small, I'll just go ahead and bring it. I have my little Mickey bucket hat too, which I may just throw in there. It's so small, literally you wouldn't even know it was in there, so I might just leave it in there. These are going to be my pajamas, just a basic tee with shorts on one day, my little Winnie the Pooh outfit. These are both Winnie the Pooh, but these are both long sleeves in case I want them. And then this is just a t-shirt and shorts. I may bring one extra t-shirt. If not, I think it'll be okay. And then this is all my socks, underwear, bras, everything is just in this basket, and I'll convert it over into a packing cube here in a second. And then this big old packing cube is all my Nuimos. I do plan on bringing all of my Nuimos because I like to put them in our window whenever we have like decor in the window, so they'll be at the windowsill. But do want to show this cute little DIY I did. So this is the little Maleficent dragon, and it's just a Beanie Baby, and I turned it into a bag charm. Don't look at my sewing. But I turned it into a little bag charm. So I'll have that on our Hollywood Studios night where we go to watch Fantasmic on our first day. So that'll be a cute little bag charm. I am going to bring a swimsuit just in case. I don't know if we will go into the pool, but just in case, I want to have it. The pools are heated in Disney, I know, but we'll see if we go. I'm also going to bring my Walt Disney World little fleece jacket too, just to have as an extra layer. And then these are my mini bags that I'm going to be bringing. I'm going to bring 3 bagoos, my cheetah print that I just got, my little checkerboard one, this plain one, which I think is the cypress color. And then I'm also bringing my little Mickey Mouse bagoo dupe. And it says Mickey Mouse along the straps too. And someone joined me. Isn't that right? And then last but not least, I will be bringing my packing cubes. These are the packing cubes I'm going to pack in. They are from Kohl's. So this one has little purple doggies and this one is tan with little doggies. Now to see if we can fit all of this, minus the things that I'm going to need for our night in Jacksonville, into my suitcase, my little Mickey suitcase. So let's see. Okay, Joshy is home. As you can tell, the hair has gone up. I'm about to prop you down and start trying to fit all of this into my packing cubes so that I can put it into the suitcase. But we also have to get the thumbnail, like flat lay. Yep. And then, but I forgot to show you my shoes that I'm going to bring. So I'm bringing my Vionics. These are like an orthopedic type of shoe. I call them my grandma's shoes, but they're very comfortable. So I'm going to bring them. They're kind of just like a tan, not tan, maybe like an off-white type of color. So I'm bringing those. I'm going to bring my black New Balance shoes. I think these are going to be the ones that I wear on travel day. So I'm going to leave those out because I'm going to wear those. And then lastly, I'm bringing 3 shoes. I'm going to bring my brand new On Clouds. These are technically not broken in yet, but I think they'll be fine.
I hope so.
I think they'll be fine. They're the On Cloud running cloud surfers is these. So these are not the ones that I got for Christmas. I ended up swapping them out because the ones that I got for Christmas were kept like rubbing up and down on my heel. And so those I'd swapped for instead. So So I want to show you a couple of my like park bag must-haves, but then also some things that we've just kind of come to find out that we really need to take these with us whenever we go, and we always use them whenever we have them. I'm not going to show you all of my toiletries because it's pretty much the same thing, and we kind of went over my packing list earlier, but these are some new park bag must-haves. But Java Sock came out with these with their like the socket Java socks. This one is a can sock, and if you guys look at them, what do you see?
What do you say?
Yeah.
Pins.
They are Disney pins. So you have like the collection of the coffee mugs, cups, and I have some of these pins, but like you have the Tinkerbell, Donald Duck, Lilo and Stitch, Sorcerer Mickey, Minnie, like all the really cute ones. So I got the can one and the small like coffee cup one. So I'll be able to have my Alani's in the morning with the can one, and then my Joffrey's coffee and my Starbucks coffee in the parks with my cutie little pin one. And then another new thing for purchase. I showed these in my week before Disney vlog, but these are, I took a pin off. I got these off of Amazon, but they're like little pin holders or your button holders So you put the button on there like that, and then you just hang it from the keychain on your purse or your park bag or whatever. So there's the Minnie and the Mickey one. So Joshy will have one and I'll have one, and we can kind of have our celebrating our anniversary buttons on ours, on us at all times, but not.
What?
I thought you were about to sneeze.
No.
But not have to like put the pin through stuff, because I don't know. I don't want to put holes in my bagoos. So, but the first time around, whenever we were doing them, I just had like a cheap little bag and I didn't care. But I don't want to put holes in my bagoos. So we're gonna be using these for our park bag stuff, and then obviously you need your pins. So this is the mini pin board shows, I think is what these are, from GoPin Pro. We got these when we were there last time when we went to their shop in Winter Garden. So it came with this and then like 10 mystery pins. But this is such a nice little like easy and quick pin thing. But then we also have, actually this is the mini show, I think. There's like the little thing on the inside, and I think the newer version of this piece here is clear, so you can like see all of your pins rather than like this. But these are my pin traders. And then you can put stuff here in the front as well. A lot of people use that for like the ones that they've already traded. But I'll have those in my bag. And then one thing that I love to have is individual wipes. So this one is an individual antibacterial wipe. This one's an individual feminine wipe that's unscented. So these will be nice for the bathroom. This will be good for if we are eating a messy snack and we need to wipe our hands off, if there's a table that we need to wipe off, really anything you can use these for. But these always come in handy. I always find myself using these every single time that I take them. I've been hearing a lot of talk in the parks right now from people about there's so many things going around. Everyone around them is coughing, sneezing, and just, it's not, I guess, it's Disney. People still get sick. There's people sick in Disney right now. So make sure you have hand sanitizer. Those antibacterial wipes will help you in that as well. But make sure you have some type of hand sanitizer. I'm bringing this one to have in my park bag. I have a gel hand sanitizer that I'm also going to have with me. I've got a hand sanitizer on my purse, like right there, ready to go if I ever need it for anything. So we will be very stocked up on hand sanitizer, because I have come away from a Disney trip sick, and I'm going into this Disney trip sick. So I don't want to come home even more sick. So definitely hand sanitizer and making sure that we are wiping ourselves, cleaning ourselves. I talked about this earlier when we went through the list, my packing list, but this is that straw. So it comes in like this little plastic holder, and then you take it off and the straw just pops out, and it's like this because it fits down inside of that little canister, but then it extends out and you use the straw like that. And so this is not a paper straw. It's not going to get wet and start like peeling apart on you. And it's so much nicer than drinking with paper straws, in my opinion. To me, this, it like got there. To me, this is 100% worth the tiny amount of space that it's going to take up in your purse. I will never go to the parks without one of these ever again. It has completely changed. It is such a simple thing, like, but I hate paper straws. I hate paper straws. Lastly would be prepare for the rain. Make sure you either have an umbrella with you, you have rain jackets with you, you're prepared to buy a $12 rain poncho, because at any point in the trip, it could start raining. That's one of those like really unpredictable things with Orlando, is that it could be fully sunny, beautiful outside, and then the next it's opening up and chucking down rain. So be prepared for the weather, whether that be rain or in this case 30 degrees weather, but just make sure you have some type of rain plan. I'm gonna pack away all of my toiletries now, and then I think the last thing that I have to get ready is my jewelry. Okay, it's actually a couple of days later. Whenever we stopped packing the other night, I think we just kind of wrapped up and just relaxed for the rest of the night. Yeah, we are not fully packed and we leave tomorrow. So I need to finish packing tonight so that I can pack up everything tomorrow. and be ready to go. So the last thing I need to do with you guys is pack up my jewelry, and then I literally just need to throw everything in our bags. And then Joshy still has a couple of things that he needs to do. So I'm going to show you what I'm packing, and then I'm going to pack it away in my little organizer. And I'm going to do all of my last minute things before we leave. Literally watching Paging Mr. Morrow's video right now from Festival of Arts from opening day that he uploaded yesterday or today. And it's getting me so excited. Earlier today I called the Walt Disney World like customer service line, and whenever you're on hold it starts playing Happily Ever After, and I'm literally sitting there crying in the car because they're playing Happily Ever After. So I am very ready. But okay, let's quickly go over my jewelry. So I use one of these like little jewelry organizers from, I think I got this either from like Shein or Temu, one of those. And then I have these little individual cases also from either Temu or Shein. And so I put like my loose items, like this is a little Rapunzel bracelet, so like I'll put this in the little holders, that way it's not getting tangled up with like other little things. This one is a little Winnie the Pooh bracelet that I'll bring. I hope it's focusing that you can see. This one is my Joe & Co. This is my Joe & Co. little necklace that I'll bring. Oh, I hope it's, oh my gosh, it's tangled. I'm still working on the tangle that's in this. I have no idea if I'm gonna get it, but it's from Joe & Co. It's like the Mickey Mouseketeers necklace. And then the back side is just plain black ears. I'm also going to take these studs. Oh, my little minis. My minis. These are my Pooh Bear ones. These are Rapunzel and Pascal. Our cutie little Minnie Mouse studs. Then I'm going to take these bigger gold Mickey studs. Again, more little Mickey ones. These are Mickey hoops that are gold. I'm going to take these Mickey's huggy ones. I'm going to take these earrings too. They're just a simple gold hoop, but I really like them and they're comfortable, so I'm gonna take those. And I'm also taking these that I got from Spinning Carousel Co. And then as far as bracelets, or more bracelets, I'm gonna take this cute little like mini friendship bracelet one, and then my Pandora bracelet, obviously. So that's gonna be the jewelry that I'm bringing. So I'll put it all in this little box and we'll be all set with that. That is it. We are fully packed and ready. We just have a couple of finishing touches that we're going to do tomorrow morning. Got to drop off the dog. And I think we'll be all set to go. I'm getting super duper excited. We're like 24 hours away from leaving. So stay tuned for the pre-travel vlog for our travel day, and then our official like Orlando travel day on Monday. So stay tuned for all of the very exciting vlogs that are coming your way. We will have 7 days in the magic, and it cannot come fast enough. I'm super excited for this to be our first trip as pass holders and to see what this year has in store for us. But we are so excited, and we hope that you join us on the next couple of days and weeks that we'll be uploading. So see you soon. Have a magical day.